Well, we've just about got everything ready to run outside, throw on some heavy coats, go out in the cold weather, load the dogs up, and actually start hunting. We just talked about what we're putting on our feet. Now, more importantly, we need to talk about what we're putting in our hands, namely our guns, to knock down these late season birds. And there are a couple key things that you're going to want to be aware of. First thing is chokes. I run a modified in most cases, perhaps improved modified. We're going to want tighter patterns because we need to reach out and touch these birds and touch them very firmly at that. These birds are tough, they're wild, they do not like to die. You need to bring them down so they can be picked up quickly by the dog so they're not running off on you, spooking more birds, because these birds are flighty this time of year. They're going to be longer shots. Another thing I should allude to is shoot quickly. Do not dally around. Now with that, I shoot a modified, where a lot of guys shoot an improved modified, and quite frankly, I think I can get by with a little more open choke because of the shells that I shoot, namely the Fiocchi brand of shells. And the nickel-plated shot, I feel, stays in the column better, so it stays tighter downrange because it isn't deforming like just pure lead does as it's hitting each other and becoming slightly deformed, and it's starting to fly off and scatter around a bit. To start the season, we were shooting 2 3/4 inch shells, very hot shells. Start with number 5s, quickly graduate to 4s. Obviously the nickel-plated stuff, fast shells. Now we're moving into the 3-inch stuff, and it's imperative that you do have quality shells. We're going to shoot the 3-inch golden pheasant variety, and actually shooting 1 3/4 ounces, which is a big payload, and we're tossing that downrange at them at 1,200 feet per second, which is going to hit these birds hard. That being said, these birds can get very rangy. If we need to, we'll actually step up to a turkey load. The golden turkey loads, basically the same shell. We're shooting 1 3/4 ounce, nickel-plated 4s, but these are spitting them out at 13 and 25 feet per second. A bit quicker. It's going to get to them quicker before they do get out of range, and then also before your shot is off where you were actually pulling the trigger wanting the shot to go. Another thing I should allude to too is if you are a quick shooter, we don't need big leads on these birds with fast shells. Basically put it on their nose, keep swinging, shoot instinctively, you'll do your best. I find the guys ask me, how much do you lead? I don't know. I shoot instinctively. The birds come down. The more you think, the more you're going to goof up. But the key to the whole story here is shoot quality ammunition, tighten your chokes up, shoot quickly. You're going to put more birds down. You're going to have a more enjoyable experience. You're going to get out of the cold quicker with a full bag.